Sophie loved her Saturdays. They were her do-anything days for painting, playing dress-up, and building enormous pillow forts that sometimes blocked the hallway. One sunny Saturday, Sophie jumped out of bed, ready for adventures. But when she padded into the kitchen, she stopped in her tracks. The sink was mountain-high with dishes. The laundry basket was bursting like it had eaten too much spaghetti. And the floor looked like the entire jungle had marched across it wearing muddy boots. "Whoa," Sophie said, eyes wide. "Did the mess monster come over last night?" Dad chuckled from behind the coffee pot. "Something like that." Mom sighed, tying her hair into a messy bun. "We've got a big job ahead of us today, lots of chores." Sophie wrinkled her nose. "Chores? But I was going to build a pillow fort with a snack room and a reading tower." Mom knelt beside her, eyes sparkling. "What if I told you chores could be an adventure?" Sophie tilted her head. "An adventure?" Dad leaned in and whispered dramatically, "Only if you join the Super Chore Squad." Operation Chore Squad begins. Mom handed Sophie a wooden spoon like it was a shining sword. "Captain Sudsy, defender of the sparkling sink, your mission, defeat the dirty dish dragons." Sophie gasped. "Dragons?" "Yes," Mom nodded seriously. "They're hiding under leftover spaghetti sauce and peanut butter. Go. Be careful, they're slippery." Sophie hopped onto a stool and plunged her hands into the warm, bubbly water. She scrubbed plates until they gleamed, rinsed cups until they sparkled, and made bubble mountains so tall they almost touched her nose. At one point, she discovered a fork hiding under a plate. "Ha! You can't escape me, sneaky fork dragon," she laughed, rinsing it clean. Mom inspected the sink afterward. "Mission complete, Captain Sudsy. The kingdom of Sparkle Sink is safe again." The land of the sock giants. Just then, Dad entered carrying the overstuffed laundry basket. "Captain Sudsy, we need your help in the land of the sock giants. They've kidnapped all the clean clothes and trapped them in the Tangle Tower." Sophie peeked inside the basket. Sure enough, socks, shirts, and pajamas were tangled in a big knot. Using her sorting superpowers, Sophie matched socks, folded shirts into neat squares, and rolled towels like giant burritos. She even created a sock army by standing all the pairs in a row. "Laundry mission complete," she announced, saluting Dad. Dust Bunny Valley. Mom appeared again, handing Sophie the broom. "This is no ordinary broom, it's the magic sweeping staff of Cleanland. You must clear Crumb Canyon and chase away the Dust Bunnies of Doom." Sophie grinned and swished the broom across the kitchen floor. She swept up cookie crumbs, runaway cereal bits, and a mysterious popcorn kernel that had been hiding under the fridge since last movie night. She marched through the hallway, sweeping up the Dust Bunny invaders, until not a speck remained. The Sparkle Showdown. For the grand finale, Mom brought out the spray bottle and a soft cloth. "Captain Sudsy, it's time for the Sparkle Showdown. Wipe every table and counter until the sun's reflection makes you squint." Sophie zipped from the dining table to the coffee table, polishing everything until it shone. When she was done, she stood proudly in the middle of the room. The whole house looked brighter. That evening, as the family enjoyed hot cocoa in their now spotless living room, Dad said, "You know, Sophie, when everyone helps, the work is faster and more fun." Sophie beamed. "And we can make it an adventure every time." Mom smiled. "Exactly. Helping with chores isn't just about cleaning, it's about taking care of our home and each other." Please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Bye!